Hello, this is Master347, and this isn't a live update. Yeah, this is actually something different. I'm actually going to doing a reaction video. Well, you could say like post-reaction of what I thought of the new, pretty much the new Nintendo presentation. I don't usually do these, but I decided to make an exception. First of all, my voice finally feels a lot better now. Again, I'm still not doing live commentary for a while though, because I want a break. Except for live commentary or when it's something special like this, so which is why I don't mind talking. But also, the other thing is basically that when I was watching the presentation, it was at the very end, which pretty much blew my mind. Not saying the rest presentation is bad, but still, it was just like, wow. But anyway, this Nintendo presentation is actually based on a new game console, Nintendo Switch. I actually put a link in the description of the presentation. It's about an hour long. Yeah, but it does discuss a lot more about the system. So it goes in a lot more detail about it, along with some of the games coming out. There are games looking forward to coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Splatoon 2. Holy crap. Yes, I really like Splatoon. I mean, I did a playthrough with the main story. I did a few online matches of it as well. I haven't played it in a while for the Nintendo Wii, so I might get back to that. But I've seen some of the new weapons for it, like those dual paintball pistols. Those looked awesome. In fact, you can like dodge roll with them and like or something. It was so cool. Or like that paintball jetpack. I mean ink jetpack. I'm just so excited for that game. It looks so cool. I'm really looking forward to it because I really liked Splatoon. It's kind of similar how I felt when I was playing Overwatch, just because I'm not really into third or first person shooters that much, but there are the 1 or 2 games to excite me, like with Uncharted, so yeah, definitely looking forward to that. But what really excited me though, when they talked about was, like I said near the end, but I'll talk about that last, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's so awesome. I'll tell you right near the end there. But I also talked a lot more about some of the other features. The British combine like all the features from the previous game consoles, so it's still like the motion controls that they're like supposed to be even more innovative, so they're a lot more fluid and stuff. So maybe like the Wii Motion Plus, but maybe even better than that. And I do like the fact that you can actually take off the controller and play on the go, or switch controls and all that. And what really interests me is that when you what we really want to know about though is that if you are going to take off the Nintendo Switch to play portably as a handheld game console, will the quality be exactly the same if you had it on like a HD television? You know, that sort of thing I'm kind of wondering. I really hope that is the case. That'd be so cool if it had the exact same quality on the TV as well as on a handheld. I don't know if it'd be possible, but hey man, it's Nintendo. They might find some way. But there's a trailer for Super Mario Odyssey. That looks interesting. Unlike all the other Mario games, pretty much like Nintendo with Mario 64 and also Sunshine, it's actually an open world sort of, as opposed to mostly like level based. So I haven't had that Mario game in a long time, so that'd be interesting. So it'd be fun to see that again. So that looks really cool. Also, there's going to be Mario Kart 8. They didn't talk much about that, but look at the Mario Battles back in it when I was checking out the trailers. That was the one week as the previous Mario Kart. Apparently, the battle mode for that one wasn't good at all. It was just really bad. Maybe they fix it in the next one. I really hope they have. Also, they're doing a few Dragon Quest games. Dragon Quest 10 and 11 are coming for Nintendo Switch. Hell, we didn't even get Dragon Quest 10. It has come out in Japan, but it only came out in Japan. It didn't get localized at all. So maybe in the remake for the Wii U, the Nintendo Switch. Oh, damn it! That's my cat snoring. I hope my mic doesn't pick that up. But anyway, I'm looking forward to that because I haven't played a new Dragon Quest game in quite a while. I don't mean like one that's being like remade, I mean like an entirely new one in the series since Dragon Quest 9 for Nintendo DS. So that'd be interesting if they do hope. But oh yeah, that's the other thing. Even if it does only come in Japan, Nintendo Switch is no longer region locked. Yes, it is region free and it is about time. That is so awesome. So even if somehow, maybe for those who like reading Japanese, you could probably play those games right here because it's now region free. So that's awesome. I'm so glad they finally did that. Because seriously, dude, I mean, they're probably like other games for like the Wii or the Wii U, maybe. You should probably love to play, which only came in Japan or something. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is pretty awesome. But yeah, there's so many good trailers. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, yeah. So it isn't like Xenoblade Chronicles X, it's not a prequel or something, it's actually like a sequel to the game apparently. And the art style is definitely different from the last two games. But if there's anything like the battle system with Xenoblade Chronicles, then I'm just gonna all happy for it. So maybe like make improvement or something. I don't know if it's gonna be like Chronicles X where there's gonna be online functionality or something, or but you know, who knows? But I'm pretty happy, excited for it. Ooh, yeah, pretty awesome. And also, No More Heroes 3. Yeah, there's gonna be another No More Heroes game. It's gonna come out for Nintendo Switch. Yeah, Sudo 51. Yeah. I like No More Heroes 1 and 2. So, yeah, about time we got to see a new one. There wasn't much information on it though. It's like near the end, like, game developers came out and talked about their games, but didn't really show it or anything, so it probably won't get there to like a very long time. And the trailer did show out. They're mostly going to come out during the spring or the summer. That's the one thing that worries me. There is one game coming out at the same time, which is probably going to like blow everyone's mind. But there was one other game called Nintendo 1-2, or I think it's called Switch 1-2. But the game is very different from all the others. It's an interactive party game, but you actually don't look at the screen. You actually look at each other and you do certain actions like win the game. Like I said, you need to watch the presentation to understand what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to describe, but it seems like an interesting party game. It's literally just a recreational one. But Nintendo likes that sort of thing. It's the reason why Nintendo Wii did so well when it came out. It wasn't just because it had motion controls and stuff. It was because it was more casual for everyone, so everyone could pick it up and try it out and have fun with it, not just for the hardcore gamers. So that was probably the best thing about it. But I do agree that as much as I do like Nintendo Wii U, it didn't do very well in sales in its launch date. So it looks like Nintendo Switch has learned from that, definitely. But yeah, there seems. I saw a glimpse of Sonic the Hedgehog, but yeah, I did mention about Sonic Mania, and it looks like that's going for the Nintendo Switch as well. But I think it's also for other consoles. There's supposed to be another Bomberman, but I haven't watched that trailer yet. I haven't watched all the trailers, so I'm definitely going to look at those off screen and see what those are like. But man, that Xenoblade Chronicles X trailer. I mean Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh yeah. That probably will be out for a very long time, yeah. But I can't wait. But also, I do like that you can take the Nintendo Switch like anywhere you want, like taking off the dock and stuff. That's really cool. That's just gonna make it so versatile. Might be the first actual game console. Maybe I might take if I go on holiday on it. Although I wonder, though, if you do take it apart, do I still need a Nintendo dock with me to charge it, or is it like a separate charging station? That's what I'm wondering about. Is it like with other game consoles like the 3DS? You can just charge it with the plug-in cable and stuff, but there's also like charging stations and stuff. So I'm wondering, do I need a charging station to take with me as well, or is that like an optional thing as well to place it in? So I'm wondering about that. But like I said, the official date though, when it comes out, is the 3rd of March. Yeah, that's not very long away. There is Event Horizon for the PS4. I mean, I think it's called Zero Horizon. I forgot the name of it, but I'm looking forward to that game. And that comes out somewhere in March as well. So I'm always, since the new game console is coming out, for that game get completely overshadowed. Yeah. That's something they're worried about there. Also, like I said, with launch titles, it looks like they have learned from their lesson. Because now I'm going to reveal to you the game, like near the end of the trailer, at the presentation they talked about. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. It comes out the exact same day as Nintendo Switch. Yeah, March the 3rd. My mind was like... I was blown. And I figured, oh my god, that is brilliant. That is like excellent. That is the perfect game to help launch a Nintendo Switch. Because the one name everyone's waiting for a really long time, the next Legend of Zelda game, very excited for that. And also, I was checking Amazon as well, but it's still coming for the Wii U, March the 3rd. So even if you don't get a Nintendo Switch, you can still get it for the Wii U. I have a Wii U game console. I might just do that because most likely I'm not going to buy the Nintendo Switch the day it comes out because again, I'm not made of money. But the fact that that game is still coming for the Wii U as well, that's very exciting. And apparently it has Amiibo support. So I wonder how that's going to work. Because I don't even know if there's Amiibo support in the Nintendo Switch. I don't know if that's just for the Wii U. That's the other thing. Or all those Amiibos. Is that just for the Wii U? Or is that for the Nintendo Switch? Because they didn't answer that. Because that's an interesting question to get to. But yeah. Man. And that trailer just blew my mind. There was some voice acting. Well, there was someone talking over it. I think like in Japanese, sort of. But it makes you wondering, is this game going to have voice acting? Is it going to be like, is the main protagonist going to be silent, but everyone else talks? Because there's some games that do that. Is it going to be like that? Or they're just doing that during the trailer? That's another interesting question. Apparently in this game, there are over 100 temples or trials to go through. Over 100. Yeah, it's going to be the biggest Legend of Zelda game ever. That alone. And I've seen the trailer, and man, it looks so beautiful. I don't know if the Nintendo Wii U would do the game justice compared to the capabilities of the Nintendo Switch. Maybe, hopefully it will. But if it's just as big as the other game, I'm not going to care. It's still going to be a great game to play. But, yeah. I'm not even sure if I will get it for Nintendo Wii U. I might just get it, wait until the price drops, then get it with Nintendo Switch so I can have a game of it. That's my one problem though. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, that's a fantastic game to put in Nintendo Switch when it comes out. There's going to make a lot of people buy it. But there better be some other games too. It can't be just that one main one. There has to be some others. But I didn't hear much about it with all the other games that are coming out. Hopefully, looks like it's still an eShop as well and all that. But that's my other question. All the games I bought from the eShop Nintendo Wii U, can I transfer them to Nintendo Switch? That wasn't answered. That I'd like to know that actually. That's I really like to know about that because that'd be handy. Because I remember when I first got Nintendo Wii U, I transferred all of my Wii games to the Wii U. God, it was such a painful process, but I managed to do it anyway. My Nintendo Wii still works and stuff, but all the Nintendo Wii games, and also all of the games I bought off there, the eShop, are like over there now on the Wii U. It's a one-way process as well. I still have my Nintendo Wii and stuff, but that's just to play GameCube games, but that's literally it. Man oh man. Hopefully they will do more details on what games are coming out. That is my only concern. The launch titles. They can make or break the game content that comes out. They have to be strong and good ones, you know. That was a problem in the Wii U. It didn't have that many good launch titles. The ones that which we really wanted to come out didn't come out straight away when the Wii U did. That was the one problem I had. But the price tag, it didn't mention the price tag for Europe, but when I checked on Amazon again, it's only about £280. That's actually pretty expensive. I think it's like the most expensive game console Nintendo has ever. Um, I think it's the most expensive Nintendo console I've actually seen, to be honest. Unless there was a Wii U, like even more expensive when it came out. Because I bought it like a long time ago. I didn't buy it when it came out. It was quite a while. So there's that. Also, one thing I'd like to talk about is the space. Yeah, that is the one thing the Wii U did incredibly wrong with that was space. I bought the black Wii U game console, and that was 32 gigabytes. 32 gigabytes? Are you kidding me? That's pathetic. I really hope they fix that problem with Nintendo Switch. They didn't mention about that though, but I'm going to assume they have. I mean, they could not have had a game where they had a smaller space than the Wii U. And that was the black Wii U. The normal color Wii U, the white one, that was like, I think, 8 gigabytes or 10? That was even lower. And you can have external space for it in storage, but you shouldn't really need to do that. Man, not for something that small anyway. You shouldn't have to worry about external space when much later on. But that is my only jip though with the Wii U, besides the launch titles, the really small space. Yeah. But March is going to be pretty interesting for gaming. Oh yeah, whole new game console. I finally have a release date for it. So yeah, March the 3rd. That Legend of Zelda game is going to explode. Because I've been for a real long time. Oh man. But yeah, PlayStation always talk about other games coming out, doing game developers as well, and also talking about the features in the Wii U. I will put a link in the description for the presentation as well. But check out the new trailers as well for Nintendo. Subscribe to the Nintendo channel, or just go to their channel. There's probably a whole bunch of trailers now for the Wii U, so check those out. They didn't show off all the trailers in that presentation. They did some of them separately, so I want to check that off screen and have a look. But yeah, very, very excited for the Nintendo Switch. Hoping for some other launch titles to come out as well, besides that Legend of Zelda game. Cross fingers and hope we see. And hopefully more details to come out then. That's pretty much my reaction to it though. I'm actually pretty excited for it. I really want this to do well. I don't want it to look like the Wii U. As much as I love that kind of game console, I do agree its launch date. The launch day, it wasn't exactly that great. Yeah. So I really hope they've learned from that. And it looks like they have. Like I said, that Legend of Zelda game alone. I mean, if that game doesn't sell at least enough of the console to get a pretty good profit, I don't know what the hell they're doing wrong, man, because it's Legend of Zelda. I mean, this is a game I've been for a very, very long time. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I just hope it's going to turn out like Final Fantasy 15. And again, I have a love-hate relationship with that game. I mean, hell, I'm still doing the playthrough of it, so I clearly like playing it. But I do agree that it isn't perfect. Hopefully, when it comes out, with as many problems as that game did. But I'm definitely looking forward to it when it comes out. Again, I don't know if I'm going to even get the game for the Wii U, or wait until I can finally afford Nintendo Switch, and let's get the game along with that. But it definitely looks exciting. Man, it looks exciting to play. But yeah, that's pretty much that's my reaction to it. Tell me, guys, if you watched the presentation, tell me in the comments below what you think of Nintendo Switch. Do you think it's overhyped? Do you think it's going to be a complete flop? Or do you think that Nintendo is finally back on its feet with the game consoles and stuff? But also tell me what games are you looking forward to. For me, it's definitely Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But there's also the Super Mario game as well. Splatoon 2. So, yeah, and that's just some others. Also, there's probably a new game from Square Enix called Octopath. I watched the trailer for that in this show. That looked interesting. Very interesting indeed. But, yeah, that's all we want to talk about. Again, I don't usually do reaction videos for this, but I want to make an exception this time because it's a new game console. We haven't seen it in a while. So, hope you guys enjoy me ranting on or blabbering or so, but like a giddy schoolgirl, but I couldn't help it. But I will be doing an update eventually, pretty much at the end of January. That'll be the best time to do it, because my birthday is on February the 5th, so I'm going to do an update before then, telling you guys what's going to be happening and stuff. And I'm also going to tell you the reason why I haven't really been doing any new playthroughs lately, why I've only been doing like Overwatch online matches, and also counting the post game with Final Fantasy 15. I'm going to be explaining that as well. But until then, go, ugh, jeez, I'm over the place. But until then, I'll be seeing you guys later when I do my next update. With that is Masspin347, and I hope you're looking forward to the Nintendo Switch as much as I am. So I'll see you guys later.